Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Cassie today. We're actually going to be playing Max Knockback Cassie, in fact, one that I might have played on the channel before, but I don't particularly remember it, so maybe I haven't, and if I did, I don't think she had the same cards back then, so I don't know if it even applies. The two main cards are going to be these two, obviously, and these are kind of filler, but also somewhat useful. Legendary card doesn't really matter for what we're doing today, although Big Game and Impulse might kind of mess me up a little bit because these two have massive amounts of knockback. I actually haven't played with this, but I have played with this card before. I remember that much, and it was ridiculous, and I've gone against it before, and it's ridiculous. So Big Game definitely doesn't make sense. We will go for either Impulse or Exaction. Exaction most likely wouldn't give me a massive benefit, considering I'm not that great with Cassie's shots. I'm usually pretty inaccurate, and I've also got nothing buffing the roll, so this probably doesn't make sense. I guess I'm going to be going for Impulse, and that way we also get a bit of a shorter cooldown. We have Raise, Megaton. They have very, very similar card arts there. 1250 knockback. I'm not sure exactly what that looks like because it's just an arbitrary number. It means absolutely nothing to me, but we've maxed it out either way. It starts at like 250. We're going to go ahead and add 1,000 to that. And then we also have the knockback amount of disengage buffed by 40%, but I don't have a number for that either, so I don't know what exactly the in-game number is for the amount of knockback it gives us, but it's 40% of whatever it is by default. We then have reduce cooldown, and reset on the F when we drop below 30% health. I have it in every single loadout, and I like it very, very much. Let me flip these around actually so that they're all in the same place. There we go. And weirdly enough, I'm actually kind of happy that there's not being too much changed in 2.04 because I've got family over soon and I'm having to kind of stock up some videos. So if there was like a crazy change going on 2.04 and everything was being flipped upside down like it was with the Season 2 change, that would kind of suck because then a lot of my videos wouldn't really make sense if I pre-record them or anything. So I'm kind of glad not too much is being changed. I'm also glad they're focusing on polishing stuff. Like I said, haven't actually been getting as many bugs. I'm really, really happy about that because a lot of them are really, really bad. There are still a ton of bugs I need to fix. This game is still pretty buggy, but it's definitely nowhere near as bad as it's been in the past. So I'm glad they're still continuing to try and push stuff, and then hopefully on like 2.05 we can get like a really big change with a bunch of new stuff and maybe a new character. 2.05 or will it be 2.06? I can't remember how the Paladins patch cycle goes, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with 2.05 and 6 and stuff, because maybe we'll get some bigger patches that'll change and add some more cool stuff. And the whole community vote stuff is going on soon, and if you haven't voted for Talus, you lose 10 points from me personally. That's a personal vendetta I will carry against you for the rest of the time you watch my videos. Obviously, you can vote for whoever you want. I'm joking. Don't take that too seriously. But Talus is somebody that I think could do with a skin. It's been a little while since he's had one. He still doesn't have his Mastery or his Cosmic or whatever. He doesn't have any of those. I guess we just got kicked out of that game because somebody didn't pick and I got my booster back. That's fine, I guess. Yo, Street Style Bark could be really cool. He hasn't got a skin in ages, and Bark, Street Style could look really, really cool. They're doing the whole community thing and everything, and I hope Bark wins that because he hasn't had a skin in ages. And I think everybody who plays Paladins wants him to get some love because it's been a little while. Map's going to be Onslaught Primal Court. We'll go ahead and use our booster again. My character just hasn't loaded in. Cassie hasn't felt like showing up today. We got disconnected from the last game, so I'm guessing that's what caused that bug, but I'm just looking at nothing. Well, if I change my skin, will that do anything? There we go. Okay, that fixes it. Let's go ahead and grab our gun again because this is the one that I like. I like the Nightbane one. Takes up barely any screen space. Onslaught Primal Court is usually a really, really good map for Cassie, but considering I'm doing Max Knockback Cassie, this is possibly the worst scenario to go for it because there's nowhere for us to knock enemies off the map. So this might be kind of crappy. It'll be a good warm-up for me, and this way we can also take like a first look at how crazy the knockback is, because this way we can at least see how ridiculous it is. We might not be able to actually use it for very much, but we can see it. We've got a Tonus, we've got a Sky, we've got a level 140 Grover with the legendary skin over there, goddamn, a Genos, and we're up against a Willow, an Atlas, a Strix, a Maeve, and a Damber. So healer tank on both sides. Let's go Impulse. I would usually probably go for Blast Shot Cassie here because this would work really, really well. Big Game Cassie could kind of work, but I wouldn't go for it here. Roll Cassie would be great, but we're doing Knockback today, so I'm just going to commit to it even though we haven't got a great map for it. Because, hey, maybe you want to see what this is like on like a map where you can't actually kill anybody with it. And then here we go. This is what it's for. Let's get Cauterize. Does Cauterize counter Life Unlived? I don't know if it does because it's a 450 heal, but it triggers when you use your F. I'm guessing that we can't counter that with Cauterize. Maeve hasn't really got all that much healing in there. She has got a lot of extra health and damage reduction though. I haven't played against Maeve in a little while, especially not with Cassie. Damber's gone for a damage legendary card. Blast Flower Willow. This is an interesting matchup. I've changed my mount again to the Frosty one because, of course, I have. There's a hit for you. Hello, Alice. Wait, why do I deal 782? Why am I dealing that much damage? Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this Willow. There we go. Oh my god, that knockback's kind of useful. Oh, Strix is all the way back there. Why am I dealing so much damage? I don't understand. You know, I'm not going to complain, but I don't know why I'm dealing so much. Oh, knockback. Oh my god, that was brutal. That was all a muscle memory there. That was no skill. I haven't practiced for this, so that was all just me remembering what it was like to play Cassie. Can we get rid of this Willow? Oh my god, that didn't work. The knockback hit her. I didn't actually get anything from it. She's one hit and I'm having to reload. God damn it. The knockback on the Q is kind of interesting. I'm kind of used to playing with a disengaged one because it's already got a pretty big knockback, and this is just, I'm leveling it up a little bit. But with the Q, it's kind of crazy. You're like completely changing somebody's direction. Can I land a shot here? There we go. That's my lack of practice with Cassie coming through and showing you what it's like in the video. There's a hit for Strix, hit for Strix, hit for Strix. Nice. That was an entire kill I just got. Might as well use the ult. Let's go for a flank. Might as well reload first. Boom, boom. There's the combo hit. I love me some camping snipers on Onslaught Primal Core. Let's go see if we can deal with this Strix for being a little bit of a bit. Let's see if we can get him. He's just here, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello, Strix. There's the knockback combo and your Audi. That's what you get for camping, my guy. Let's get rid of you as well. Damber's on like one hit. Reload sucks. Is he dead? Is he still alive? He's still here. He's still here. He's still here. He's still here. There's a knockback for you, Atlas, and I'm dead. I butchered that play. That was bad. My muscle memory's working great. Like if I get the combo with the knockback and the blast shot in the air, that works fantastically. But other than that, but when it actually comes down to like landing the left click and nothing else is going on, it's really, really hard for me to not butcher it. I think I'm going to try and focus the Strix again. It was working earlier. I feel like I should do it again. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Nice little combo. There's my ult. Hello, Strix. Knockback. And he's outie. Oh my god, that is brutal. The actual knockback makes it so easy to predict what somebody's trying to do. There you go. We'll just push him in front of his thing. That actually kind of works. I didn't realize knockback counters Atlas. Oh no. No, he's so low. Wait, we actually got him. I actually hit him with the blast there. I don't care if I die. I'm proud of that kill right now. And I also didn't realize until just now that Atlas is countered by knockback because you can reposition him. If he's behind his wall, you can knock him in front of his wall to the rest of your team. If you just position yourself right, like you can easily mess up what he tries to do with his wall because you can reposition people so well. You know, I gotta say, I didn't think it was possible, but Strix is somehow playing like even more of a little bish. He's actually sitting right at the back, right next to his spawn door now, so I can't even go and flank him because of how far back he is. He's all the way over there, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, he's pushed up now. Let's just punish him for that real quick. Hello, Strix. There we go. Okay, never mind. My knockback just completely messed up what I was trying to do. I'm on 300 health, and that's a Willow. I'm going to F this way, see if we can survive, and I'm dead. Jesus Christ, that Strix is annoying as hell. Basically, if I don't go over and kill that Strix, he just sits at the back and then snipes me every single time I'm in like an open area, which is really not fun to deal with. Let's get rid of this Willow. There we go. Get screwed. Hello, Strix. See what I mean? This guy, I guess I can't really criticize him because that's the way you're really meant to play Strix, but he did get kind of lucky there. That was 100% luck. My man did not aim that shot whatsoever. He just kind of hoped to hit me there. Let's hit E and let's go after this Strix again. Should we go after him again or should I go after the Willow? Oh my god, that relocation. Did we just knock her back down into the ground? Sorry, that messed me up there. I knocked her back downwards. Look at this. I knock her back and instead of going up, she went down. I did not know Knockback even had the option to go downwards, but there we go. I guess you learn something new with Paladins every day. There's a hit for you. Again, Knockback with that is kind of messing me up a little bit. The right-click one's cool because I'm expecting that to knock up, but I'm not expecting the one with the Q to do it. I did F there, but I think I was like a second too late. I wasn't expecting the Willow to play so aggressively, and Strix is outie. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Term ult to the face. That's what somebody who plays like that deserves. I can't really blame the Strix for sitting at the back because he's a sniper, and I guess that's what you're meant to do with the sniper on this small map, but I don't know. I don't know how that's really fun. Whenever I played snipers on Onslaught Primal Court, I play super aggressive and I have way more of a fun time. It's just, he's just sitting at the back just hitting me. I don't know how that's fun for him. Let's go and kill his ass. Hello, Strix. There we go. And you're outie. That's what you get for camping, my guy. Come on, do something more interesting than just sitting at the back tapping left click every now and again. Hit on Willow, hit on Willow, hit on Willow, hit on Willow. No. That just denied what I was trying to do. Strix, you're not Strix, but you are dead, so it doesn't really matter. Are we going to lose this game? We're like 30 points behind. I'd like to get a win. I'm going to get more Haven. Willow is now camping too. Sick. I love games like this. It's so much fun. Hello, you're outie. Okay. Hello, Alice. There's a knock up. Didn't really do much, but we'll secure the kill. There's my Q. Never mind. I'm dead. We've caught up a little bit. We're not as far behind now. We're like 10 points. We do stand a chance with this if we just keep sitting on the point. Hopefully Sky can go ahead and get that Strix a little bit more. I could get Illuminate, but I'm not really that bothered about him. And he's gone again. There we go. Oh no, I walked into that fear. Why did I think that was from our Damber? We don't even have a Damber. I just walked into that. I always find myself doing that, walking into Maldamba ult when it's not our Damba, just because for some reason I think it's friendly when it's very clearly not. I think we've lost this game. They regained 40 points with that play right there, so well played to them for that. Is she really going to run up on me right now? You really want to try and do that, Willow? Come on, get out of here. If I've got a fair chance to fight you, then it's going to be a win, my guy. Where's this Atlas? Atlas, jump down on him. There's a knock up for him and a combo. I actually knocked him out of the Genos thing out there, I'm pretty sure. Let's go and save Genos because I actually messed up that play. He's out. There's the ult. Let's get rid of the Strix. Okay, I missed a lot of that, but he's dead either way. Defeat. We lost that game by so little, and I am a little bit salty because I feel like we could have totally won that if I played better, but it's fine. Who's going to have top play? It's not going to be me. It's going to be the Maeve. Let's see what it is. So she's in the middle. She goes ahead and gets rid of the Grover. She gets rid of me because I was feared. Again, that's my bad there for walking into the Maldamba ult. She gets a couple hits on turn, so that was a single kill and 2 assists. Okay, top plays have been weird lately. Okay, we'll go through the stats, man. We'll do it kind of quickly because I want to jump into the next match because that was a really bad representation of Knockback Cassie. I kind of forgot we were playing Knockback Cassie. I have 10 points of my loadout into Knockback, and it's really silly that I went for that on Onslaught Primal Court, but I'm doing it for the video. We went 19 to 16, a lot of deaths there. I died a hell of a lot, but we do have 70k damage, which is okay. Grover did pretty good on our side. Term did pretty good. Sky did pretty good. She didn't really flank very much, which was a little bit upsetting, but she tried, I guess. And Genos did pretty decent too. On their side, the Atlas did okay. Maeve did okay. Strix did pretty good. He spent the whole game at the back. He has 7 deaths. I'm pretty sure like 6 of those are me. I really wanted to try and focus him a little bit because nobody else was really doing it. Willow did well, 23 to 8. She probably won them that game there. 85k, about the same as the Strix. And Maldamba did pretty good as well. Gonna go ahead and re-queue and do another game. That one actually went on way longer than I thought it was going to, but I did get a good representation of how crazy the knockback is. The knockback on the Q is nowhere near as strong as the knockback on the right click. I don't really know when you'd necessarily put 5 points into this card. For me, it doesn't really make sense. It makes sense with this because your right click is a directional knockback, so you can hit somebody, and if you're looking at them in the right way, you can easily throw them miles away. Like in a lot of time in that game, it's very easy to then guess where their trajectory is going to be and get a nice combo. A lot of time against Strix, I'd left click, right click, he'd go in the air, left click Q, and he'd be dead. That's a really, really fun thing to be able to do, and this adds to how much time they're in the air, so it works out great. But with Megaton, a lot of the time, all that was doing was messing up my play because I'd Q somebody, and then they'd move in a way I wasn't really able to predict, and then I'd end up getting screwed because I obviously can't predict which way they're going to go. Unless you're a professional Cassie, then you can use this great, but for most people, if you Q somebody and they go in a random direction, it's just kind of a downside, so I don't know why you would really pick this. It's not even really that strong, so you can't really knock people off the map with it, because if you hit somebody, it's not like a crazy knockback, it's more of like a dash. It's like a Ruckus F style. It's not like a massive amount of knockback, so it's really, really weird, especially considering how hard it is to get that to be directional, because it's like an explosion. We'll do another game. I queued for Siege and Onslaught, so hopefully we get a map with a lot of areas we can throw people off, and we have Onslaught Marauder's Port. Fantastic. 2 Onslaught games, that's fine. This is the most open Onslaught map, I would say, unless I can think of another one, which I can't, and Onslaught Primal Court is by far the most closed off one. Still wish there were little bits in the corner of those maps that would kill you, like lava pits. I think that would be really, really cool, or just trapdoors or something. Chomic1, if that's how you say that, that is the Dredge. He said FrostFangs, and then a nice little emoji there, or emoticon. Shoutouts to Chomic. Team-wise, we got a Dredge, we got a Sky, we got a Term, and a Grover, and me as Cassie. So that's double damage, healer, tank, flank. Works out fine. We're up against a Master Leanne, a Barak, a Talus, a Dredge, and a Dam. Interesting seeing Barak and Talus on the same team. I don't see that very often. Dredge v Dredge on this map is going to be a hell of a lot of spam going on. Big game definitely doesn't make sense. Exaction would probably help me a little bit, but Impulse is the one that I'm actually going to get at least a little bit of value out of. Can you knock back yourself with your Q? Oh, you can, kind of. I didn't really feel like that was very much knockback, so I definitely can't use that to like position myself. I was thinking if it gave me like a massive knockback, if I could do something like that and then like do like a mini rocket jump and send myself flying, but I don't think I have the ability to do it because the knockback on this is tiny. I'm just going to hit Q here right at my feet and see how far it puts me. Oh, basically nothing. So there you go. If you guys can think of any scenario where Megaton or Megaton would make sense, just let me know, because right now I don't know when you'd really put this in a loadout, and I haven't seen anybody else do it. Also kind of adds to the fact that I don't know why you do this, because I've not seen anybody else go for it. There's a nothing on you, but oh, okay, she was really low there. We nearly got that kill. There's a little 680 for him. That Dredge is just spamming to his heart's content, which is a bit of a pain. There's a knockback for you that actually kind of saved me. I rolled into a box. Nice. I guess it's probably kind of annoying for the person you're knocking back with your Q, but a lot of the time it's not really helping you. It's kind of just complete luck, whether it helps or whether it hurts, if we're being honest. There's a knockback for all of you, though. Hello, Damba. You just went absolutely flying in a position I didn't really expect you to go. Hello, Leanne. Did you not see me? Did Leanne not see me me? Sorry, that really confused me. I thought the entire team would know that I was there once I knocked them all forward, but I guess they didn't really care. I guess I should try and throw someone off the map, right? That should be the challenge for today's video. Talus, is it going to be you? No, but we are going to kill you with an insane amount of damage. I have no idea how that worked. Let's see if we can roll back here. Oh, hello. You're not on your mount for some reason. There's a death for you. Nice. Let's just... Oh, my God. The amount of knockback we just hit him with. That was kind of silly. There's my ult. We're going to get behind this Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Oh, my God. That was so bad. I didn't realize she was such low health because I can't see with this, obviously. Oh, no. That knockback would have possibly thrown him off the map. That would have been great. There's a Q. That didn't land. Okay, they're both here. They're both trying to kill me. Leanne and Dredge are not fun to go against. There's a silly amount of knockback, though. And she's dead? Or is she still on? There's a Q. She's on, like, no health. I'm diving, boys. We dive in. There we go. Oh, wow. Can you go through here? No. Can we knock somebody off the map? There we go. That didn't hit anybody. There's a freaking Q for you guys, though. We are kind of spawn camping a little bit now, which is a bad thing. I should probably retreat a little bit, but I just want to try and get somebody off the map, and it's not really working. That Dredge just fell off. Does that count? Do we count that? Can I get a check on that? Do we count that? Oh, okay. Sure. Never mind. We're not counting that one then. Okay. There's a Q for you. There's a right click for it. Oh, if I'd have landed it, she'd be off. This is like the ideal position to try and throw people off the map, but I'm not really able to execute it all that well. Dredge is just spamming everything he has up here because I guess he's got a vendetta. There's a right click. That missed. There's a Q. That wasn't enough to throw you off. Cool. And he's dead, though. At least I landed some hits. Is the Leanne up here or is she down? Oh, no. I slid. I didn't mean to do that. I slid off the freaking roof thing. I hate that slippy texture. That sucks. There's a right click. None of that landed. Legit none of that landed. I've been trying for this whole game so far and it's been impossible. I haven't actually been able to throw anybody anywhere. My right click keeps missing and my Q isn't anywhere near enough. We did get rid of the Leanne a second ago, which was kind of cool. I'm going to throw that Q there. That didn't do anything, but can we kill him? Oh, no. He's on no health and so am I. Knock up. Knock up. He just went through the ceiling. I didn't realize that could happen. Okay, that's a pretty big map with Onslaught Marauder's port. The fact that you can clip through the ceiling, that's a new one. Let's go ahead and flank. Flank Cassie, boys. Flank Cassie, boys. Oh, my God, that was brutal. Flank Cassie, boys. Flank Cassie. No, Leanne, please. No, knock up. That kind of saved me, but then I died anyway because he threw a freaking explosive behind me. Let's max out our court and go and try and knock more people off because I want to get at least one. Come on. We are currently dominating the crap out of this game, but I haven't knocked a single person off, and that makes me upset. So I need to find a place where I can be so that I can possibly do it. Let's go here and see if we can do it straight off the spawn. Let's see if we can get that to work. I'm going to stand behind the spawn door. Leanne, you're messing up my plan. Leanne, can you not? Bark! He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's totally off. Leanne, just die real quick. Come on, you're distracting me. I just want to throw one person off the map. I just want to get one person off, and me spawn camping this hard is probably making me look really bad. There's a kill on you. Leanne, you want to run out? No, I missed. I thought she was going to keep running. I'm dead. I'm dead. I deserve to die for playing like this, to be honest. Talus just fake ulted somebody, which is kind of strange. Can you get back in spawn, please, Leanne? I don't want to die like this. This is dumb. I deserve to die, but I don't want to. I'm actually still alive. Yeah, we good, boys. Dredge very much wants me dead, but we're still alive here somehow. Where can I even go to get somebody off the map? Is somebody going to run up here? If anybody runs up this side, then I can do it. Leanne, yes! Leanne, she's off! No. Are you really going to save yourself there? Really? How many times am I going to try and do it and mess up? If the Q had just a little bit more knockback, we would have got it like 3 times by now. But every time I land the right click, they slide back on, or they jump back on, or they get less knockback, and I'm not able to do it, and it sucks. The game is now over, and I haven't actually been able to knock a single person off. Okay, game's over. That's fine. Might as well do a cheeky little dance just to end it, because, you know, we deserve to there. I played pretty well. Are we going to have top play, though? I don't think so. We might do, but I don't think so. No, Dredge has it, and that is our Dredge, I think. I can't remember which one was using the skin, but it's a Dredge. That's realistically all that matters, and it's our ones. This is right at the start. He kills Talus. He goes ahead and also kills the Leanne. No, not the Leanne. He kills the Barrack, and then he kills the Dredge. And does he kill Leanne too? He does. Okay, that deserves to be top play. He got like a 4-man wipe there with the assist of Term. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the stats real quick. I really wish there was more knockback on that Q. I really want Hi-Rez or Evil Mojo to just add more knockback to this game because it's so much fun when you're able to throw people off the map. It's easy to counter. Knockback is easy to counter. You just pick up resilience and then your knockback does basically nothing. I played against a Makoa a while back who had resilience, and then when I hit him with my right click, it would do nothing. He would just like move like a centimeter backwards. So you can easily counter it. I just want there to be more knockback. A lot of characters have it. Ash and Cassie and Bomb King and loads of other good characters have knockback stuff, but some of them feel great and really strong, and others feel stupid weak, and the Q on this feels stupid weak for 5 points, and the Bomb King one feels crazy strong for 5 points, and Cassie's right click is also pretty damn good, but the Q on this is just trash, and I don't know why you'd use it. Our Term did pretty good, and Grover did pretty good. They were basically just objective boys for that game. Meanwhile, me, Sky, and Dredge just ran up and spawn camped the crap out of them. Do I have top damage that game? We do. Okay, that's at least something that I can add on to my name today. I do feel bad for spawn camping, but keep in mind I was doing it for good reasons. I wasn't doing it because I just wanted to get high damage numbers and I wanted to kill the enemy team. I wanted to try and throw people off the map. That's the only reason I was trying to spawn camp, is because there's an area right there where if I did it properly, I'd be able to knock them off. I messed up my right click a ton of times, but I did land my Q a ton, and it's just nothing. It's such a crappy knockback. Dredge did well, I did well, Sky did well, Grover did well, Term did well on their side. Their Dredge did pretty good. Their Leon was by far the most annoying. Barrack was not doing very much. Talos wasn't doing very much, and Damba wasn't doing very much. It was mainly just the Dredge and the Leon there spamming their abilities. Leon specifically never wanted to die to me. I don't know. Personally, I would love to see more knockback in Paladins for the main reason that it's cheesy, but it's not cheesy. Like when you knock somebody off the map, it feels really, really funny and it feels really good. And when you get knocked off the map, you kind of feel like, oh, well, it's my fault for placing myself near an edge. Like you don't feel like, oh, I shouldn't have died there because I played better than that person. It's like, well, I positioned myself in a way to be able to be knocked off the map. Because if you're playing indoors or you're playing intelligently, you're not going to fall off even once if you're just keeping that in mind. And even then, if you want to be careless, just pick up resilience and then you're not going to get knocked off because you can counter it with that. So I feel like knockback should be a thing. I feel like it should be a thing that is ridiculous and a lot of fun. Paladins is a fun game. It should have a ton of knockback. And I feel like cards like this, where you put 5 points into it and it doesn't really do very much, should be either upped or just changed to something else. Because this one's great. Raise is great. Megaton. You know, when I see 1250 units, I'm like, wow, it's going to be a really, really strong knockback. And then I hit somebody with it and it feels like it's actually less than my right click without the buff. So it doesn't really make all that much sense. I'd love to see that card buffed because it's a lot of fun, and I feel like her Q can be great if it had a crazy knockback on it. A lot of the times it was useful, but not really because of the fact that it was knocking people back, but because it was disrupting people, which it kind of does anyway. But if you're playing on a map with a lot of edges where you can actually throw people off pretty easily, this is probably quite annoying to go against. I've gone against it before and it's a pain in the ass, but if you position yourself well, knockback is useless, or if you buy CC reduction, it's useless. But most people don't buy CC reduction for knockback. People buy it for like slows or stuns, but you barely ever see people pick up CC reduction for knockback, I've found. Maybe like once or twice, a couple people, but very, very often nobody grabs it unless it's noticeably annoying. So there we go. Gonna end the video here. Done lots of talking today. I've got everything I wanted to get out. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me cover next. I'll see you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.